Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Let's have a look.
In this series, I'll be sharing some of my favorite no-carb recipes.
Hello. Can you mute the TV, please, Dave?
So for each one mastered, you'll be inspired.
Can you stop barking, please, Harley? Yes, it's Caroline, Jason. Can you hear us? Through the big mic. Evening. Yeah, loud and clear. Okay. So, Caroline can be bothered to get dressed.
No, I admit the truth. I'm not very well still.
What's wrong with you?
What's right?
Right, so today's live stream is the first of 5 pre-trip live streams, and we're going to go over an overview of our 3 weeks that we're going to be having in Florida starting on Saturday. So we're going to quickly go over everything, 15-20 minutes, and then tomorrow's we're going to go into more detail for the restaurants. Wednesday, we're going to go into more detail on the rides and the fast passes. Thursday, all the Christmas events, like Mickey's Very Merry and SeaWorld and Universal and so on. And Friday is just a general pre-trip, so we'll show you all the camera equipment that's coming, what goes in the bag, and just have a general chit-chat. But we will start by looking at our plan. Gareth and Laura, there are going to be spoilers in this. I hope you're okay with that. And I'll just quickly see, let's see who's in the chat. So we've got Gareth and Laura.
Is that G or L?
Both of them, of course, Caroline. We've got Jason, we've got Kitty and Anne, Nathan, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. We have Archer Adventures. Team O'Sullivan. How's the block? You've just arrived at the Block Hotel. We also have Shari and Chris. That UK Disney couple, Paul and Cheryl.
Rich has just turned up as well.
The Flo Richter family. And there we go. Laura is here.
They're both there.
Have we any option, Gareth? No, well, you knew when the video was going out. You knew when the trip announcement was going. So let's make a start. So we are there for 3 weeks.
Nice trim, Sean. Is that his hair trim or his beard trim? Because his beard trim needs doing again.
Yeah, I'll do this again on Saturday morning. But the hair is good. You're laughing at Dave. There's a chuckle in the corner from Dave there. The trim on the sofa.
Trim on the sofa. I think Gareth's been sparky. Put me through on his.
Is that better? Gareth. Nobody needs to say that. Right, so let's make a start. Let me find the right plan, because I've not only got our plan, I've got Gareth and Laura, Team O'Sullivan's, and
that was Laura. I guess that was Laura, not Gareth.
Other people's plans as well. So let's read the right one. You can see from the thumbnail, it's quite colourful. All colour-coded, as requested by Princess Laura, or Princess Leia, as we call her.
No, that's anti-Star Wars to you.
Yeah, but Princess Laura, Princess Leia, it's close enough. He's so dirty. So, we are...
Gareth and Laura, that's our spreadsheet. It is Laura, it's our spreadsheet. You know it better than me, because I haven't got a clue.
That one's yours, Gareth and Laura. So, on Saturday, we start our trip. We are flying from Newcastle to Orlando International via Dublin. We're going on Aer Lingus, and we change planes in Dublin and clear immigration there as well. So it should be faster. It's going to be an interesting experience managing the luggage at Newcastle Airport and on the Orlando side. But Jane and Tom are going to be there to help us on the other side.
That's Team O'Sullivan, everyone.
Team O'Sullivan, and we're quite interested to see how it goes in Ireland and Dublin, especially going through pre-clearance, because you can't really take anything through, and all of the duty-free restaurants, bars, etc. are before you go through pre-clearance, and you have to go through there 2 hours before the flight because it can take a long time. And on the other side, there's only a tiny WH Smith's and a tiny little coffee shop and a lounge. We don't want to pay for the lounge in case we don't have enough time to use it. So we're going to decide that at the time, and if there is enough time, we'll go on the lounge. We'll show you all that in the videos as well. Are we having a Star Wars argument?
That was my fault. Apologies, everyone.
Is it Princess Leia
It's
again?
you started it and I then.
Is it Princess Leia starting a Star Wars argument again?
Yeah, it is kind of interesting for us too, Paul and Cheryl, if Cheryl's there as well, especially with the wheelchair and everything as well.
Indeed. And we'll straight through on the other side as well. When we get to Orlando, it should be 20 minutes straight through, grab the bags and head to the car. So we will arrive in Orlando, I think it's about 7 p.m. Orlando
I
time?
can tell you exactly what time we arrive, 2 moments.
It's about 7 p.m.
We arrive, it says here, at 2000 hours.
8 p.m.
But if I go into another bit, it actually tells me a different time. I think 2 minutes. No, it doesn't. It says the same again.
This is a lounge that I don't think is included in any bank account or anything, Gareth and Laura. Certainly not on ours. And it's there's 2 lounges. There's the 51st and Green, which is the specialist one, and then there's the Aer Lingus lounge as well, which is probably the one that's included, but you can't go and pay for
Yeah,
that.
after Gareth mentioned it, I went and looked at my NatWest account, and I can get it, but it would only be if I booked with them or I had the tier above from a bank account.
Plenty of time for a park, Paul and Cheryl. Well, actually, I think the plan for that night, depending on how we feel, is we're going to Walmart or Target or both, and just get a trolley full of crap. Basically, is the plan. And
Is that right, Team O'Sullivan?
special lounge for Geordie Weirdos. That's very nice, Laura.
Good job, I love it.
Exactly, Nathan. And we'll be hungry as well, so I quite fancy trying Chick-fil-A. We'll see.
mean you'll be hungry?
Well, you're never hungry. So that's day 1, or travel day. And then the first full day, which is Sunday, we plan on going to SeaWorld for the first day. We don't know how long we'll be there. We're not sure if it'll be a full day or a half day, but SeaWorld is the plan for that day. We won't be doing any of the shows in there because we don't like them, but we will be looking at all the various animals and doing the rides and seeing the penguins and all that kind of stuff. And in the evening, we don't really have any plans for that. We're just going to play that one by ear.
Tell the reason why we're doing SeaWorld. The reason why we're doing SeaWorld.
Why are we doing SeaWorld?
Because we can't get Word Disney passes until the 22nd.
Yeah, so because we were originally only booked from the 22nd for 2 weeks, our Disney tickets are part of that package, so we can't pick them up. I have tried to persuade Disney to let me, but they won't let us pick them up early, even though we're going to upgrade them to an annual pass and give them more money, and we would have went there and bought merch in the restaurant and so on. They don't want the money for the first 5 days, so we're not going.
Alan or Stevie would like to know, are you going to ride Mako?
Yes. With mistletoe.
Yes, we're going to see the penguins, Jace. What Sean means is he doesn't want to go and watch the Shamu show.
Or the dolphin show.
Or the dolphin show.
Mm.
After he watched the film that was out last year or the year before, was it?
No, but it was out a long time ago, but we're not going to talk about that. But just after a lot, I just don't like the way
It is, and
they are treated there.
Kitty and Ant, it is a bit weird that we can't get our pass early, but it is what it is.
Yes. So that is the first full day. Then the next 2 days are going to be spent at Universal, and we are staying at, what's the hotel we're staying at?
What?
The one where Shari and Chris stayed at, isn't it?
Guys, Team O'Sullivan, I forgot.
Where are we staying? I've forgotten the name of the hotel. The cheaper one of the 3 hotels that you can stay at. Yes, Pets Ahoy is in SeaWorld, Laura. So we're going to be 2 days in Universal. We're getting the fast passes by staying in that hotel, and we'll probably have a bit of pool time as well because we quite fancy trying out that hotel. That's the one, Royal Pacific. So that's at Universal. And while we're there, we're going to be doing a lot of the Wizarding Christmas, the Macy's parade, Humus, I think it's called, with the Grinch, and they do the show. If we have
Bye, Ellen
time.
and Stevie.
Thanks for popping in.
They've got to get pasta.
Oh, pasta. If we have time, the Mannheim Orchestra, I think that's what they're called.
Anaheim.
No, Mannheim.
I don't know. Well, Anaheim's the area, so.
No, that's in
In
California.
California, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it not taken off that?
The Mannheim Orchestra, as well as all the other stuff that's going on Christmas-wise in Universal. Get the nachos at the bar. In the hotel, like you did, yes. I must remember. We don't know where we're going to eat, though, so it might be like Cowfish or definitely not Toothsome. Not after their problems, but maybe somewhere else. So that's the next 2 days.
Dad, could you bring us a drink in?
And then next Thursday is the 22nd. So that is when we... They're whispering. They're whispering. I've missed the day. Next Wednesday, we'll also be doing leftover Universal stuff that we didn't manage to do in those first 2 days, or stuff that we want to do again.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Koosh. Let's go. And possibly a bit of shopping as well. And then next Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, we check into the boardwalk.
And Nathan's just given, the Dragon Pass that Gareth and Laura were on about before.
Dragon Pass?
Which is what they get with the
the bank.
You can't use it at, you can only get perks at Sanford and not Orlando International, if Nathan Staker remembers rightly.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to check into the boardwalk on the 22nd, and that is going to be a Magic Kingdom day for the daytime. And the evening is going to be possibly an unusual choice for a Thanksgiving Day meal. We're going to Blue Zoo in the Dolphin, but we'll talk more about that meal tomorrow.
Can you answer Kitty about what's wrong with Toothsome, please?
What's wrong with Toothsome? It's very dirty.
They got shut down.
They got shut down.
Thank you.
And then reopened. So we're not going to be eating in there. I'm sure it's fine now, but don't want to take the risk really on that one, because it got like a 0 score, and yeah. So boardwalk on the 22nd, and then on the 23rd, Black Friday, we're going to try and do some outlet shopping. If it's insane, we're just going to give up and not bother, because I expect it's just going to be a bit mental on Black Friday. I'm
trying to keep up with this, but I think Paul and Jace are on about somebody leaving something of himself on a ride. I suspect it's Hugh, but I'm not quite sure.
Who? Well, no, I will not be leaving any part of myself on a ride. Don't worry.
No problem. You're welcome, Kitty, if it's you.
So yes, we're going to try and do some shopping early morning, and then we're going into Animal Kingdom. And the plan is to try and see Rivers of Light, because we didn't see that last year. We want to try and fit that in. However, we're not that bothered about Rivers of Light, so if we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't.
They're on about you doing the Starflyer. I have tried to get him to do it.
No plans to do the Starflyer, guys.
Cheryl just spat rice out everywhere when you mentioned going to the outlets on Black Friday. I have told you it'll be crazy, but you don't believe us.
No, it's going to be insane.
I've done Black Friday in New York before, Sean. It was manic.
See you there, Ben. Good night, Zach.
Night, Zach.
Hope she's eating the rice with chopsticks. Wowcha. Right. The next Saturday, so a week on Saturday, the 24th, is our Discovery Cove Day. So we didn't mention that in the trip announcement, but we are going to Discovery Cove for the day. We're going to steal of a deal on that one. They called us. We already had SeaWorld tickets, and they called us, Florida Tix called us when we were in Paris back in May, and said, do you want to do Discovery Cove for £25 each? And we're like, yes. We'll go there for the food and the drink. that covers the 25 quid.
Jace in capital letters says, "Do not go shopping on Black Friday." He's shouting at you. I have told him.
Well, we're going to try. It's not meant to be that bad.
Gareth
No,
and
that
well, Laura says Rivers of Light she saw last year and she's skipping it this time. And Diane says once and done and that's enough. Which I remember, Diane, because we watched your vlog.
exactly, and that's why we're not that bothered, because that's always the response everyone gives, is it's a bit meh. So if we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't.
Nathan's like 25.
No, Laura, it is not the dolphin swim, and I will never ever swim with dolphins at Discovery Cove because the way that they do it is cruel. But we'll not talk about that anymore.
Nathan's like £25 each. What? Exclamation, question.
Yes, £25 each instead of the, what is it, $180 or something? £100? I don't know. Don't know what the normal price is.
I think you've upset Paul with voucher.
Why?
I don't know. He's got an angry face.
Do I need to get a chopstick? Dolphins aren't scary. They are lovely. We swam with them in Mexico in the sea, out in the open, at a place where they rescue dolphins from places like SeaWorld where they've been injured. Well, when people hold onto their fins and things and they start coming away, we swam with dolphins and went to like a rescue place and did it there. That's why I won't do it at SeaWorld, because the swim, you hold on to the fins and over time the fins come away from the body. So that's why I won't do it there.
Oh, he says wrong bloody emoji. I think he was trying to laugh at you, but Jay says he nearly died shopping on Black Friday, and I can be a right dog of the female persuasion.
That's very nice, Jason. So moving on from Discovery Cove, the next day we're going back to Magic Kingdom for the daytime, and then we are going to Animal Kingdom Lodge in the evening for a meal at Sanaa
with Jane.
With Team O'Sullivan. There's a couple of meals in here. We'll say more about that tomorrow, but a few of these meals are with Team O'Sullivan. These ones. No, dolphins are lovely. When you stroke them, they don't feel like how you think they're going to feel. They're quite smooth and leathery, but not rough. When you say leathery, it normally sounds rough. It's hard to explain, but they're really nice. We'll get you touching a stingray or something, Laura. So that's Animal Kingdom. Then we are doing Hollywood Studios with a pit stop at the Edison the day after.
Gareth's saying a bit like a wetsuit.
Yeah, I am scared about putting. We keep going back to Discovery Cove here. Yeah. I'm scared about putting a wetsuit on, because who needs to see this beached whale at Discovery Cove in a wetsuit? I think I might just wear the top thing, because you can wear like half a wetsuit.
Is there a porpoise to a dolphin swim?
Jason. Paul. Moving on. So Hollywood Studios with Edison on the 27th. And then the idea is in the evening to see Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam for the fireworks at Hollywood Studios. Did you ever fight that time?
No, not this time.
No, you were prepared. Okay.
I was prepared.
Porpoise to a dolphin swim. Dear me. Terrible jokes. But that's why we love you. Then we are going to have...
Laura says you can wear a vest, Sean. That's what they did.
Yeah, that's what I want. The vest. Boom.
Nathan says...
I'm the same, Laura. It's just, I think by the time I got into it, I'll be like, cut this off me now.
Nathan says he's so glad you emphasised the BAM. Every single time he emphasises the BAM.
You've got to. It's the only way to say Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. Because you can't say Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. See, I just can't do it. It's Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. I can't not do BAM.
Kit loves the way you say BAM.
We're doing it with you as well, Laura.
Thanks,
But the plan is to say it first earlier on. We want to say it twice.
We're going to say it twice.
Then on the 28th, we are doing our first visit to Epcot. It takes that long for us to get to Epcot, but
yeah,
that's the plan. That's what the plan says. So we're going to go around Epcot and do a bit of Festival of the Holidays, eating around the world of food. There's a few things that we want to try at Festival of the Holidays. but we're going to be coming back to Epcot a couple of days after that. Then on the 29th, on the Thursday, we're going to have a little bit of a rest day. We're going to just chill out around the pool, go through the clown's mouth in the boardwalk, because it's a weird slide that comes out of a clown's mouth. I do not understand why they did that.
Hi, Nick's Picks.
Hey, Nikki.
Um,
You scare the crap out of me every time you say BAM! I like how you say it, but since I'm also working, I'm surprised.
Laura's upset you're eating around the world without her as well. No,
No, we'll do it with you. We'll just start then and finish when we go home. We'll just never stop eating, because you know we like food. Have you ever been
I've been to Aberdeen many a time. I used to spend a lot of my childhood there.
There's the dog that bit me. Harley doesn't bite anyone, apart from the Papa John's delivery man the other night, and now we can't get a Papa John's delivered anymore because he chased them down the street while the delivery man was running away. Didn't you, Harley? You naughty?
Timo Sullivan says, I don't like that lawn. I don't know what she's on about.
I don't like.
Oh, the clown, not the lawn.
Oh, the clown. No, it's a weird looking clown, isn't it? But hey.
Paul, this dog was so timid with you.
So that is a pool day, and then in the evening we're going to go to Animal Kingdom to see Pandora at night, ride Everest in the dark, see the Tree of Life, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it is. John O'Groats is actually pretty much the top of Scotland.
It is.
Yes, Kitty. Protective Harley. Well, I don't think he's protective. He runs away.
No, he just runs away. He's scared of most things.
He barks when you come. He barks when you leave. Doesn't do what you say. He's getting naughtier on you. Don't lie there looking all innocent, Harley. He nibbled my hand. Did he not just give you a good lick?
You mean he licked you?
So the 29th, a pretty relaxing pool day, Animal Kingdom at night. We are going to Ale and Compass for lunch as well on that day. And then on the 30th, special friends have arrived. Additional special friends of Gareth and Laura. Maybe. Have they done a trip announcement? I don't know what they're doing, other than the fact I've got their plan in my hand, but I don't know what they're doing. So all 6 of us are going to be in the Magic Kingdom on that day, riding rides together, eating food together, and then we're going to be at a restaurant in the Contemporary Resort that evening for a very special meal.
He's trying not to be spoiled. See you later, Jane.
See you later, Jane and Tom.
We'll speak to you.
Get yourself to the gin bar. Why are you getting on the floor, Jason? You still building a cupboard? So that is the 30th. Kitty and Aunt, you arrive at that time as well, don't you? Let's have a look. Yes, you arrive on the 30th as well. See you soon. Then on the Saturday, the 1st, we're going to go to Hollywood Studios again and see Epcot Illuminations that evening is the plan. All plans are changeable.
See you soon, Jane. I'll speak to you soon as well.
So other than the meals that we've got booked, we may not end up necessarily in the parks that we think we're going to. We tend to take it easy.
Laura's like, more spoilers.
More spoilers. And then on the 2nd of December is another SeaWorld day, hopefully with some more friends. But we'll not spoil who they are. On the 3rd, we are back at Ale and Compass for breakfast. But the reason why we're doing Ale and Compass again is because we've done the candlelight processional package, where you choose a restaurant and then you get special seating for the candlelight processional later on. So we're doing Ale and Compass, and then that evening we are seeing Neil Patrick Harris in his processional.
Paul's saying Gareth and Laura, more spoilers than a dodgy boy racer car convention. She says, "Oh, that's right. Don't spoil ours, but don't." We can't confirm the other one because there's been a bit of a family death in the family.
Diane, I want his autograph, please. Will you and stalking? Pop down the road and get a selfie. I'd love you if you did.
Jace is working out whilst he's watching.
What are you working out? Like hard sums? 2 + 2 = 5. Then on the 4th, it's a bit of a mixed day again. We are going to spend a bit of time at Disney Springs, but also we're going to be in Epcot with somebody who's in this chat. I think they're still in the chat.
I haven't seen her speak for a while, so.
But again, another channel. And then on the 5th, we are doing the Bon Voyage breakfast. Just to test it before Gareth and Laura do it. And we're also going to Homecoming and doing the Happily Ever After dessert party. So this is a food-filled day. This one.
Nathan,
A fork full of paella. Yeah, that's exactly the same, Laura.
Nathan saying, see if Gareth and Laura doing a trip announcement if we spoil all the plans. I think it's Gareth says we're just going to stop vlogging and start appearing in Sean's.
Yeah. Yes, Homecoming, Diane, because the chicken. How good is the chicken, Dave?
Laura saying, good fight, Nathan. Lots of love.
Moist and delicious.
Very good.
Very good.
Should just alert everyone to come here to find out what's we're up to. Well, I've got a picture of Sean and he looks like he's having an orgasmic time.
Yes. It made me very moist. Right, moving on. On the 6th, we are back.
Nikki's driving.
That's why then. We are back at Animal Kingdom before we head back to Hollywood Studios. And
Gareth
celebration.
says wow, but I'm not sure what he's saying wow to.
I need to see that photo.
It was on his page.
It was on the video.
It was on his.
On the
I'm
vlog.
sure it was on his Instagram as well. Or was it mine? And I've
No, it was
cancelled
in the
my
vlog. The little bit of video and the photo. But on the 6th, celebration Christmas, I think is the plan for that one. And Jingle Bell Jingle Bam with Gareth and Laura.
That wasn't as good.
# spoiler. Laura. Then on the 7th, which is our last full day, we're just going to have a make it up as you go along day. Apart from we do have Terralina booked for a meal, which we're actually thinking about cancelling and going to Olive Garden instead. But it's booked for now, Terralina. And then possibly a pizza with
I think Laura likes that idea. Oh, she's laughing at the fact that was said just rude.
Yeah, and a Blaze pizza on that day. This is the day that we're staying with.
Yeah, Nathan's asking about Gita Ben.
It's not Gareth and Laura. It's Solo and Leia we're staying with for those 2 days, and we're going to Blaze Pizza. For Han Solo and Princess Leia, that's who we're staying with on those days.
Nathan's asking if we're going to Gita Bend.
Absolutely, we are going to Gita Bend. Gita Bend and the town centre, where the ice rink is, and the Cinderella horse-drawn carriage rides and all that stuff. So.
Gareth's like, Laura's like, hang on, stop doing plans.
Get your tweet, get your tweet.
Our trip announcement. Get your tweet out, Laura. Get your tweet out.
And then on Saturday the 8th, we go home. So those are our plans for the 3 weeks.
I think Gareth and Laura should come in onto our vlog on Friday. I can't even speak properly.
What should we do a Google Hangout and invite? And would you two like to come on? Why can't I speak? Would you like to come on Friday's live stream and do your trip announcement? # everyone already knows. You're more chewy. I wouldn't know. I've never nibbled into you, Gareth. I'm trying to think of a chewy noise. I can't do one. Stop doing plans. Right, what have I missed in the chat? Have you got plans to go to Japan? We've answered that, yeah. Hopefully Twitter doesn't mistake your tweet for Indonesian again. Well, Laura does speak gobbledygook sometimes.
Oh, Gareth, oh my God, Stan Lee has passed.
What?
That's what Gareth just passed.
Wind?
Oh my God, Stan Lee has passed. That's what he's saying.
Wind. What?
I'm just repeating what's on here.
What? No, you took that. Really?
Stan Lee has passed here. Nathan's saying it now.
Oh. Let's all have a minute's silence.
Well, they announced it 30 minutes ago. It's a shame.
Who's that? Who's Stanley?
Who's Stanley? Get out. Get out.
Stanley?
Get out.
95 years old, Dad. You know who Stanley is. He's been around for years.
He knows who Stanley Knife is, but Stan Lee, creator of Marvel.
Oh.
Nathan was like, did you just ask that? You do know who
Yes.
he is, Dad. You know who he is. I can show you a picture and you'll go, oh yes. Dad's getting forgetful in his old age.
King Dave, did you really just ask that?
Yes.
I know. He's lost King Dave points here, hasn't he, for that one? But that is going to bring this live stream to a close. They're just short ones
Unless
this week.
anyone's got any questions that you weren't asking.
Did I want asking?
That they weren't asking, sorry.
If you've got any
You've
questions,
got your
ask
legend
away.
status revoked.
Yes.
Oh, Sean.
How are you seeing the chat faster than I am?
I don't know.
That is weird. So, does anybody have any questions about our plans?
Gareth has a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Hi, making magic memories.
Hi, Chloe. It's Chloe, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Hi, Chloe.
Well, I don't. It could be somebody else, but it probably will be Chloe.
Mm-hmm. What's your question, Gareth? Is it a long one? Is it like a bonus question on Flo Rich's logs?
It's both of them. So what are they doing when they're at SeaWorld? You need to get Laura a spreadsheet.
So what are you? Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'll just do that again.
Get Laura a spreadsheet out.
What is Gareth and Laura doing on the 2nd of December? You are.
Is that not the shopping day?
No, it's the Animal Day.
It's your Animal Kingdom Day.
And on that bombshell.
No. Paul says, is there anything you were not doing that you wish you were doing?
Anything that Busch Gardens. If we can squeeze it in, we will do it. But realistically, we probably won't have time. But Busch Gardens for Christmas time would be something I would like to do.
Chloe, Gareth, I say, did you know Hogwarts have a Christmas light projection show?
I did. And Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley are all dressed up as well. So quite looking forward to all of that. We didn't really spend a lot of time last year in Diagon Alley. It was quite rushed. We were only in there for, excluding queuing for Gringotts, what, half an hour?
Yeah, but I wasn't very well on that day, so.
That's at Legoland, Mary Brickless. So, thank you everyone for joining this live stream. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m, and we will talk in a bit more detail about all the restaurants.
Hold on, Cheryl would like to know, what are you doing for Christmas at home?
What are we doing for Christmas at home? Should we save that question for Thursday? You'll have to tune back in on Thursday to get the answer to that one, Cheryl.
I don't know. It's my answer. I haven't got a clue.
No, we don't know what we're doing for Christmas. We know the day that we land, the 9th of December, we're going to buy the Christmas tree, which will take a couple of days to settle, and then we'll decorate it probably with a couple of new decorations we buy in Florida.
And the decorations, we've got the nice Nathan Staker.
Yes, they were really nice.
Yes, we'll be crying because we're not with Gareth and Laura. This is very true. I can tell you one thing we're doing. On the 22nd, we are going to a birthday stroke Christmas party in Scarborough.
We are, with Nibbles and Baubles.
Yep, and we've got to dress up as something from The Greatest Showman.
No idea what I'm going to wear. Any costume ideas, anyone? Oh, and by the way, I'd recommend. What are you doing?
I'm just reading if anybody said anything at all. I seem to have been delayed. Oh, hold on, mine just caught up now. Gareth and Laura said they're unable to go, they're gutted. Jace has just sat up for a second before he gets on his knees. Paul's not in Scarborough. And Nikki says she hasn't seen Greater Showman yet. To be honest,
we've not seen it either.
We've got to watch it before we go.
Sean can go as the bearded lady.
Good idea. Hi, it's Colton.
It's Culloden. What are you doing in this stream? You're in Florida. Hope you're having loads of fun. And hopefully we'll bump into you next week. But you are... Where are you today?
Oh, it's Paul's birthday on the 22nd as well.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's Shari's too.
Yes. Oh. Are you doing anything special for your birthday, Paul? That's just a chin strap. That's right, Gareth. That's right.
The being to food and wine, they're just back at the hotel before heading to Animal Kingdom.
Well, everybody loves food and wine.
You can't do as well as Peter though.
No, I've forgotten how to do it.
It's Gareth's fun birthday.
It's your... So many birthdays. Mine's just gone. Halloween, all gone.
Is that your birthday, Chloe, on the 27th?
27th?
Talking about the 22nd.
December. Chloe's, I think
Diane,
We were talking about the 22nd.
you don't like food and wine? Why don't you like food and wine?
it's
There's
Chloe's
lots of
birthday
nice
on the
food.
27th.
Lots of nice food. I like the
Hi, Alpha Traveller.
beef bourguignon and the brisket with some gouda, mashed potatoes and all of that.
Kenny's
Hi,
just
Kenny.
saying how-
We are good and just eager to get moving, to get going over to Florida. How are you? Do half birthdays count? No. That's the short answer. No. Especially not ones that are so close to, when you make it so close to Christmas, Gareth.
Diane says the reason she doesn't like food and wine is she can get so much diversity in Manhattan for a lot less money, plus she hates the crowds.
Yeah, I kind of get that, Diane, because especially around World Showcase when they have all their special drinks and alcohol and bits of food, we get it all at home on most of it, and even a lot of the restaurants like Sanar, we have, which is African food, but it's Indian food. We have really good Indian Asian food here, like Teperido and things like that. We've got all of those kind of places here, really.
Chloe and Gareth are saying it's really hot in Florida.
It's really hot right
Alpha
now.
is so excited pre-trip, lots of laughs. Gareth says his half birthday's been and gone. Nikki's now in the grocery store.
Ooh. A trio of ciders. There's a trio of hot chocolates this year in Epcot. A trio of hot chocolates. That has to be tried, even though I don't like Baileys.
And Diane
But,
says Diane says she loves the idea of food and wine, but the prices are just nuts.
I agree with that. If I was paying for them, I wouldn't eat as many things at Food and Wine. But when they're on the dining plan, it's all those snack credits there.
You know,
Great value.
Gareth doesn't like hot chocolate either.
No, Gareth only likes chocolate when it's in a bar.
Yeah.
Doesn't like cake. So, let's
Gareth's excited for Kitty and Ant cuddles. There's people still coming in.
absolutely. We like monkey cuddles.
Laurel had the trio.
Yes, I had snack credits for any of the food and wine items, even the like $7, $8 ones. So they can be really good value for that.
She never knew about it. Diana never knew about it, so she said it's good to know.
We don't have the dining plan for this trip, so this is we've had it the last 2 times. We don't have it for this trip, so it's going to be interesting to see how it compares. From my sums in my spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nathan. Don't forget 1 quick service credit is 3 snacks.
It is. From my calculations, I don't think what we're going to spend on food this time warrants paying for the dining plan, but when it's free, it's fine, obviously. Works out.
Laura's like, he loves cakes. Do you even know him?
He likes birthday cake ice cream. Right, we're going to go as well, Paul and Cheryl. We are calling time on this live stream, but we will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we're going to talk all about food and all of the restaurants that we have booked and a few that we're planning on going to. So thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been great as always, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.